goal of the game. They're off and running. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Gianluca Zambrotta. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Steven Gerrard. Vinicius Junior. Now, Cruyff. Well, a good tackle. Real Madrid regaining possession. And the ball back with Juve now. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? The Bianconeri have given it away. Can he get them level? And still a chance. On a time for composure on the ball. Johan Cruyff. Cross. Oh, could be. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Vinicius Junior. On to Bale. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. The first half here comes to an end. Here's something you don't see too often. Juventus making a triple substitution. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Can he find the right pass? Dembele could reduce the deficit. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. And the danger is averted. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Gullit. 30 minutes left for play. And they could get one back here. Couldn't grab hold of it. And he clears the danger. Dembele. Best. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Dembele. Now with Bale. Now, who can he play it to? Vinicius. Vinicius! Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Gullit. Alphonso Davies. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Dembele. He's in here. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Vinicius! In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Bale. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. Giorgio Chiellini, the ball winner. Vinicius Junior. Cruyff. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, 2-1 it is here. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. De Bruyne. Might be a chance here. Dembele. And a strong tackle. Dembele on the ball. Kevin De Bruyne. Right card. Now, options are plenty. Bale! And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Well, the danger is still there. Danger averted for now. Promising sequence. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Gullit. This is Kroos. Cruyff. And here's Dembele. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Substitution for Real Madrid. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Real find themselves in a position of menace. A Real corner then. Can they get themselves back into the game? This could square the game. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Gullit. Frank Rijkaard is with Vinicius Junior. On to Bale. Can he find the right pass? But they dealt with the threat posed. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. On to Bale. It's with David De Gea. Oh, that's wretched from the keeper. But a big sigh of relief. I'll tell you what, it almost proved costly.
Well, I think it's fair to say he's got away with a big mistake there.
Gullit. Vinicius Junior. And Real with the ball again. Just 15 minutes remaining. Vinicius Junior. Bale. An effective challenge.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Virgil van Dijk. Now, Son. Real Madrid attacking. He's in with a chance. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. 2 motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Vinicius Junior. Theo Hernandez. Johan Cruyff. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Vinicius Junior. This is Kroos. Dembele. Dembele! Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Gullit. Dembele on the ball. Gullit. Can he find the net? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. It's with Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Gullit. Rafinha. And he stopped them in their tracks. Johan Cruyff. Vinicius. Now Cruyff. Rafinha. Just the challenge that was required. Yaya Toure. Here's Rafinha. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? That is that for the first half here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Vinicius Junior. Bale. Dembele. Dembele. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Charlton. Gullit has it. It's with Vinicius Junior. And a lot to like. Opportunity! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Plenty of support here. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Can they put it away? Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Bale. Virgil van Dijk. Dembele. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Ball won by Toure. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Johan Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha is with Vinicius Junior. It's a perfect challenge. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Yaya Toure. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And that is defending of the highest order. So a personnel change then. Favouring the short one. And still looking to get the shot off. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Bale. Gullit. And Baston. Alphonso Davies. Ruud Gullit is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Gullit. Now with Zambrotta. Frank Rijkaard now. Frank Rijkaard. Ruud Gullit. On to Bale. Rijkaard. Gullit. Possession one. Well, the attack looks promising. Vinicius Junior. Bale. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rijkaard. Van Basten. Gullit. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Bale. Gullit has it. The first half here comes to an end. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Vinicius Junior. Ruud Gullit. At times they make passing look easy. Now Zambrotta. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Gullit. And here's Rivaldo. 30 minutes left for play. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Dembele. And continues his run. Son. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. And support available. Rivaldo. Gullit. Bale. Son. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And a simple clearance, a good one. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the teams cannot be separated. Still level. Can they forge ahead? And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Kylian Mbappe. Now with Lucio. Forlan. Alphonso Davies. Now with Forlan. Rijkaard. Bale. Dembele. Is with Vinicius Junior. Is this the moment? And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Well, back underway here. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not Dortmund can find the right reply. Al-Owairan. Dembele. Now with Bale. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. And that is the sort of... And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. A chance to... Bale! In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Thuram. Al-Owairan. Gareth Bale. Stam. Al-Owairan. Rijkaard. Said Al-Owairan. Frank Rijkaard now. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Zambrotta. Gareth Bale. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. Can he take advantage? Ruud Gullit. Gareth Bale. Might be a chance here. It's got to be. Can they put it away? And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Gullit. Son. Gareth Bale. Dembele. What can Real do from this position? Mbappe. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Hazard. Frank Rijkaard now. Lilian Thuram. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gareth Bale. Dortmund with the ball once more. Mbappe. And Real doing well to win it back. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he take the chance? Well, it might still work out for them. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Dembele. Dembele. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Udinese facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, the attack looks promising, but they took care of the situation defensively. Bale. Dembele on the ball. On to Bale. Opportunity here, and a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Dembele. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, it was one foul. Chance to finish! Well, the keeper grabs it. And does well to keep it in play. Did well to clear it away. Rudhulit. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. This is Kroos. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Jairzinho. And a tidy tackle. Alphonso Davies. Hazard. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne now. Hazard. Here's Vinicius Junior. Fine build-up as they... This could square the game! Vinicius Junior. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So a personnel change then. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Gullit has it. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Bale. De Bruyne now. Just cutting off the supply. Lilian Thuram. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, we're into the final half hour. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Gullit. Chance for the leveller. And fired against the crossbar. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here.
Dembele. Dembele. Oh, fine stop. Real chance. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Alphonso Davies. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Rudhulit. De Bruyne now. Eden Hazard. Well, still playing here. Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
Rudhulit. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris FC, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
De Kuyt. Plenty of support here. Toni Kroos. Might be a chance here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Kuyt. On to Carragher. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. Can they keep it out? Well, able to survive that attacking push. He has teammates around him. Owen. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. De Kuyt. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Anthony. Kuyt. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dembele. Skipping away. And he's broken free. And offside by a very small margin. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Anthony. Oh, might be. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've decided to make a change. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. And teammates around him. Now just the tackle that was needed. Eden Hazard. Not an especially strong challenge. Gareth Bale. Son. Son. Jordi Alba. Eden Hazard. Eusebio. Hazard. Real did well to regain control of the ball. 20 minutes to go in this one. Vinicius Junior. Count. Hazard. Hazard doing the manoeuvring here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Dembele. Can he do it?
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Dembele. Vinicius. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Now, options are plenty. Theo Hernandez. Xabi Alonso. Hazard has it. Theo Hernandez now. Toni Kroos. And on to Alonso. Theo Hernandez. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Alonso. Zidane. And Real come away with it. Vinicius Junior. Manchester United recovering possession well. Theo Hernandez. Xabi Alonso. Hazard. Zinedine Zidane. Toni Kroos. Now Eder Militao. Theo Hernandez. Moving the ball effectively. Fluency of movement. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And that's really well read. Dembele. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Zinedine Zidane. Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez now. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Zinedine Zidane. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Dembele. Vinicius Junior. It's with Vinicius Junior. Good work to win the ball back by United. Alonso. Theo Hernandez now. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior must take the lead here. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? Eden Hazard. Now with Zambrotta. Could be! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Theo Hernandez. Hazard on the ball. Hazard with others to team up with. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Hazard. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. Stuart, can he get one back? And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Ruud Gullit. Nico Williams. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Ittihad.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And unable to keep possession. Johan Cruyff. Dembele. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Ronaldo. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. A real opening now. And teammates around him. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Zé Roberto. Ronaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vinicius Junior. Gullit. Hamsik. To put them ahead. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Johan Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Now with Bale. Gullit. You can sense the threat is there. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Dembele. Marcelo. Marek Hamsik. Now with Hamsik. Alphonso Davies. Johan Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Gullit has it. Dembele on the ball. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Time for a change then. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Hamsik. Ronaldo. And support available. Zé Roberto. Can he get them in front? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Dembele. He's taken on his opponents here. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammates. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. So half an hour remaining. Real Madrid coming away with it. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Real Madrid have it back now. Son. Untidy in possession. Ronaldo. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Ronaldo. The ball back with Real now.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Manchester United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Vinicius! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Must be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And back to Yashin. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And foul it is then. Charlton. Saka. Declan Rice. Well, he's certainly not alone. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Modric. Pogba. Pele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bobby Charlton. Erling Haaland. Bukayo Saka. Well, the pass not finding its target. Pele. Munoz. Charlton. Haaland. Pele. Ronaldo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Pele. And play halted, free kick given. Sandro Tonali. Tonali with it. Bobby Charlton. Saka. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Pele. Pele. Now with Pogba. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Luka Modric. Superbly read and executed. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Could take the lead. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Pele. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. A very timely interception. Declan Rice. Haaland. And on to Charlton. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Baresi. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Sandro Tonali. Eden Hazard. Haaland. Now Haaland. Declan Rice. Haaland. Excellent defending. Good-looking sequence. Pele! Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. 2-0 now, and back underway. Azpilicueta. Arnold. Pele. Here's Ronaldo. Considerable, and he's through here. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Aspilicueta. Paul Pogba. Here's Ronaldo. Getting in there to intercept. And a throw-in it's going to be. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Pele! Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Munoz. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. He has teammates around him. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Dembele. Piero making sure nothing untoward happened. Gullit. Really good challenge. Juventus recovering possession well. Fernandes. Jose Roberto. Roberto Carlos. Bruno Fernandes. Wesley Sneijder. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Well, fine use of the ball. Fernandes. Can they take the lead here? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. Johan Cruyff. At times they make passing look easy. Making sure nothing came of it. Cruyff. What can Real do from this position? And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Dembele. Wesley Sneijder. Al-Owairan. Said Al-Owairan. Sneijder. It's with Hierro. And on to Al-Owairan. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now Roberto Carlos. It's with Fabregas. Nicely timed tackle. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Bruno Fernandes. Sneijder. Laudrup on the ball. It's with Fabregas. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Vinicius Junior. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, it came to nothing in the end. So half an hour remaining. Jose Roberto. Roberto Carlos. Jose Roberto. It's with Fabregas. Bruno Fernandes. Now Roberto Carlos. And an astute piece of defending. Al-Owairan. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Alphonso Davies. Van Dijk with it. Gareth Bale. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Well, he's certainly not alone.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And just 5 minutes remaining. Roberto Carlos. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Dembele. And putting paid to the danger. Gullit. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid against Italy.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Vinicius Junior. Italy recovering possession well. Son. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Gullit. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Cruyff. Dembele. It's got to be. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Vieira. David Ginola. Patrick Vieira. Saka. Now with Ginola. Ruud. And the emphasis is on creativity. Can they find a gap in the defence? This could level it. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Alphonso Davies. Van Dijk with it. It's with Vinicius Junior. Zambrotta. Gullit has it. Gyökeres. Patrick Vieira. Bukayo Saka. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Well, good use of the ball. Well, moving the ball impressively here. At times they make passing look easy. Teammates available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Vinicius Junior. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Can they forge ahead? The first half here comes to an end. Substitution for Real Madrid. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Gullit. Now with Thuram. Patrick Vieira. Gullit has it. Victor Gyökeres. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Given away by Real Madrid. But attacking possibilities. Ginola. And the problem not completely solved. Gullit. Dembele. And Dembele's given it away. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. So a personnel change then. Son. Bale. Ruud Gullit. Dembele. And he keeps going. Patrick Vieira. Zambrotta. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe. Jairzinho. Mbappe. Saka. Mbappe with it. Vieira. And Italy regaining possession. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and these Real fans are certainly playing their part. There's probably going to be one more big chance coming their way. Can they take it, though?
And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity, and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Straightforward save, really. Virgil van Dijk. Dembele. Dispossessed by Nesta. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. Determined defending. Dembele. Ruud Gullit. On to Bale. Mbappe. Now with Al-Owairan. And in with a real chance. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Gareth Bale. Bale. Well, it could be on for him here. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Said Al-Owairan. Could be. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Vinicius Junior. City have the ball again. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Gullit. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And he might be through here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And a confident clearance. He's in with a chance. Surely. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Gullit. Dembele. Now with Bale. Well, not very clever defending. And still danger here. Well, no danger now. Chance to put them in front. What a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Good ball to switch the play. Plenty of support here. But quick thinking defensively. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, no stopping him. Holland. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, spot on with that challenge. A City free kick forthcoming. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner?
Well,
and he's made headway. And it's got to be. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. De Bruyne. Gullit has it. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. Mbappe. And there's the final whistle. The big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Al Ittihad facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And they have possession again. Ronaldo. Dembele. Is with Vinicius Junior. On to Bale. It has to be. Ronaldo. Gareth Bale. Bale. Dembele. Zambrotta. Vinicius. Big chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Gullit. Zé Roberto. This could be the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Toni Kroos. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. But can they forge ahead? Regain possession. Zé Roberto. On to Hamšík. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, using the space really well. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Hamšík. Ronaldo. Oh, to level the match. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Alphonso Davies. Gullit. Son. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Hamšík so masterful when on the ball. Can he make it count? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Gareth Bale. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. Bale. Vinicius. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So a personnel change then. Di Natale. On to Zé Roberto. And on to Di Natale. They do pass the ball with authority. Gareth Bale. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Gullit. Zico. Pelé. Zico, can he get one back? A good and fair challenge. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Antonio Di Natale. Williams. We've had the official word. Real chance. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Manchester United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Lev Yashin. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Real Madrid get the throw in. Toni Kroos. Gullit has it. On to Bale. Bale! And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Toni Kroos. On to Bale. Bale! Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Dembele. Gareth Bale. Is with Vinicius Junior and teammates around him. Bale! Terrific save. Cruyff. Zambrotta. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, he has the... Is it going to be? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Two 2-0 now and back underway. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous! Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Bale. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Still a chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Bale. Plenty of support here. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Gareth Bale. Virgil van Dijk. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Toni Kroos. Dembele. And the keeper. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Plenty of support here. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Vinicius Junior.
I have to say, this is a player that has everything you need to be an outstanding performer and fully deserves to be in the team of the year.
And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Ajax.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And he takes it away. Johan Cruyff. Cruyff. Courtois. Gareth Bale. Dembele. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Ajax in a position of menace. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Can he find the right pass? Can he put them in front? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Patrick Vieira. Zambrotta. Vieira. Raul on the ball. Gullit. Cruyff. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bale. There to win it back. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And he has options available. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And the substitution will occur now. And the ball is rolling again. Ajax find themselves trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Jairzinho. Johan Cruyff. Vieira. Raul. Oh, breezing past him. He's foiled them on his own. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. Well, Ajax have it back now. Ajax pushing forward with options available. Heung-min Son. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Gullit. And Ajax recovering possession. Heung-min Son. Ajax doing well to regain possession. Gareth Bale. Vinicius Junior. Well, the big question here is, can Real Madrid get over the line? Can they make it a victory? Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
Attacking possibilities for Real, but really sticking to their task defensively. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Germany, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Raul. Ribéry. Nicely timed tackle. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Germany with the ball once again. Raul. It's with Del Piero. Raul on the ball. Possession and patience, the watchwords. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Dembele. Now Cruyff. Toni Kroos. Cruyff. Raul on the ball. Given away by Real Madrid. Ruud Gullit. Toni Kroos. Gareth Bale. Cruyff. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Raul. It's with Del Piero. And back with Del Piero. Raul on the ball. Teammates available. Must take the lead here. That's useful play. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Dembele. Ruud Gullit. Lothar Matthäus. Raul. Eto'o. It's with Del Piero. And the attack fades out. Johan Cruyff. Ruud Gullit. Gareth Bale. Bale. Dembele. Raul. Hazard. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Del Piero. This could level it. And he has options available. Gullit. Matthäus. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Del Piero, and will it be the leveller? Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know, well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Courtois. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Gullit, this could square the game. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. So underway again, and the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Mainz, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Best. Bale. Dembele. Is with Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Gareth Bale. Plenty of support here. Dembele. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Opportunity. Chance maybe. Cross. Now with Hullet. Vinicius Junior. Can he give them the lead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Now back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Right. Not high-quality defending. Charlton, on attacking possibilities. But this could be the equaliser. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Greif. Real chance. He's foiled them on his own. Hullet. George Best. Raul. Now Greif. Raul. No potential danger. Charlton. Can he put them in front? And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Raul. Son. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Bale. Vinicius Junior. Bale. Dembele. Roberto Carlos. Johan Cruyff. Raul on the ball. Raul. It's been aimed towards Heung-min Son here. Heung-min Son. Well, a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
Toni Kroos. Moving the ball effectively. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Bale. An alert piece of defending. Son. Gareth Bale. Now, Son. Oh, big opportunity. Superb stop. No-nonsense clearance. Roberto Carlos. And teammates around him. Still possibilities. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? This could square the game. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Vinicius Junior. Dembele. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
Hit it. Go.
Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Rudhurit. And Diaz has it. Alphonso Davies. And he has options available. Real Madrid doing well. In with a chance! Rudhurit. Gareth Bale is with Vinicius Junior. Johan Cruyff. Oh, could be! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. 2-0 now, and back underway. Alphonso Davies. It's with Hierro. Now with Di Natale. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Gianluca Zambrotta. Luis Diaz. And Diaz has it. That's useful play. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Well, mopping up defensively. Plenty of support here. Really getting stuck in. That is that for the first half here. Well, radical change here from Real Madrid. 3 substitutes to come on at once. Oh, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And a good take under duress there. Johan Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Gullit has it. Dembele. Cruyff. Moving the ball effectively. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. "30 minutes to go then. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Dembele. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. Said Al-Owairan. Toni Kroos. And taken away by Nesta. Al-Owairan. Al-Owairan. Van Basten. Cruyff. Dembele. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
And we will have just 1 additional minute. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.